Hello and welcome back to André Plays / Analyses the Original Unreal. We've just finished the Dasa Mountain Pass, the first map of the Dasa Mountain Pass, and we're about to enter the Cellars of Dasa Pass. But before we do so, I just want to mention two things. First of all, this map and the next map, the Cellars of Dasa Pass, were originally connected in one map, like I've mentioned many times before in Unreal. You know, I keep mentioning examples of two consecutive maps which were originally one but were split due to performance reasons, and this map and the next map were indeed an example of this. They were originally one connected map, just the Dasa Pass, but they were split into the Dasa Pass itself and the Cellars of Dasa Pass. Secondly, I just want to mention that, so last time I was talking about the behemoths. The translator messages in this map mentioned behemoths, and I was saying that the behemoths were big brutes, and we fought a couple of brutes, and I called them. I was saying, oh, these behemoths, but in fact, they actually were just normal brutes. The translator messages mentioned the behemoths. They say, oh, you know, the behemoths keep breaking the bridges. They're like pigs, you know. But we actually don't see any behemoths in this map. Maybe this was a mistake by the creators of the map. Maybe the creators of the map intended to put some in, but they didn't. Or maybe they accidentally called all brutes behemoths. Perhaps they used the word behemoths to refer to brutes in general, instead of calling them brutes. Either way, we actually don't see any behemoths in this map, but in this next map, which we're about to go into, we actually will see some true behemoths. And like I said, they're actually just big giant brutes, about, maybe 1.5 times as big as normal brutes, and they have lightish blue armor instead of the grey-brown armor. Anyway, let us now continue to the Cellars of Dasa Pass. Sorry, Cellars at Dasa Pass, it says. Should be some tentacle up here. Any more? No. So we have an 8-ball. I mean, what am I talking about? An automag here. We have a locked grate here. Oh, damn it! Ouch. Took a bit of a beating. We can pick up the automag here, but this is locked. We can't actually get. We can't actually get through here. We do, however, see another passage over here. Ah, damn it! I got stuck there a bit. Clips. Oh, also, yeah, I can press this. This will open the open this door, and I don't believe it's timed. So I believe we can spend as much time as we want here, and yeah, it won't get back anyway. Rifle rounds, sweet. So we've got everything from up here. Now let's go in the water. What do we find in the water? Sharky. Oh. ASMD, cause. Interesting how once one of them starts to be affected by a, it's like once one barrel starts to be affected by a shot, once it takes a little bit of damage, it starts to float. So it's interesting sort of physics engine there. Maybe the barrels, if you like, once, like basically when you summon them in the water, originally they are just static. And then once they are affected by physics, suddenly the physics engine takes into account, hey, wait, it's wood, it should be floating, and starts to make them float. Either way, we actually find over here is a secret passage. And we're now in this room here. We find a super health. Should I pick it up? Maybe I should leave it until I actually need it. Nah, I'll just pick it up now because it's quite near the beginning of the map. Either way, so there's a little secret in there, a secret super health. Maybe it would be more prudent to leave it, but I feel like by the time I'm going to need it, I'll already be enough of the way through the map that it'll be an annoyance going all the way back just to pick up the super health. So now this door is open here. We have a door here, which is locked. We have a lift which automatically comes down. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. So there was a brute in the area, and there was another crown on the ground. Huh, is the crown actually getting on the lift? Oh, no. Oh, I accidentally pressed that. Okay. So this is a lever. It's like a circular lever thing, which opens up that door there. But I'm not going to actually activate it until we kill the crown. Okay. There was also a brute here that we wanted to kill. Okay, cool. I should probably use like the Razor Jack or the GES by rifle, since I like never use those. So if we press this button again, this will open these doors. So we see, you see what we did there? We went up there, pressed that button thing, and there was a brute on that side thing there. We have these see-through doors that we can't enter yet. This door is locked. It's really quite dark. This door is unlocked. These grates are down. And this is where that brute was before. The brute was up in this area here. Yeah, it is very dark. I have a flare and this flashlight which is nearly run out. We have some barrels with some ammo in, and we have these poor gnarlies which are over a pool of, which are being crucified over a pool of their own blood. How morbid. Anyway, I'll put them out of their misery. Ooh, made a gross splashing sound. Ugh, they're suffering in so much pain. If we climb up these stairs, we actually see the Razor Jack on top of here. We can't actually go in there. This is just a thing that we can climb. See, I guess the thing with the Razor Jack is that I don't want it to hit me. So if we go in here, we have this mechanism. If we press it, it should open those bars and open this door. So that's how we open that. This door here, however, won't be open for quite some time. This is our sort of long-term goal, is to get this door open. It looks like this door is actually timed, so once we press the once we press this, it opens this door, and then that door shuts by itself, so that door's timed. However, these bars stay open, so it doesn't really matter that much, because these bars, once they're open, they stay open. So I don't really know why this door is timed by this lever, but these bars are just open permanently. Like, it kind of doesn't make sense. Maybe this was a co-op thing, like maybe originally there was just this door here, and then they were like, you know what, we should probably make these bars so that, you know, like as a co-op thing, so that other players can go through, and then in the end they didn't really there's a brute there behind this door. The graphics are kind of, like I mentioned, in this release version of Unreal, it kind of messes up the graphics of like monsters and items behind these semi-see-through grates and stuff, you know? Either way, yeah, you can't get me. I might as well go up here and get the razor jack, because I did use a couple of razor blades. And since there's flak ammo here, I'll use a flak cannon. So yeah, this grate and this door are right next to each other. This door doesn't open from this side. Like, well, again, it kind of, the fact, it doesn't really make sense that this door was timed, but that this grate is just permanently open now, but whatever. Either way, okay, what do we have? We have this door, which is open, but there is a grate. Similarly, we have this door, which is open, but there is a grate, so we can't get through these yet. On our right, we have this passage, which is grated off. Like I mentioned, this map was actually this map and the previous map, it was sort of what became of the underflow. So I guess, you know, that's just sort of a interesting bit of information, because there is a part later on in this map where it is like a watery tunnel part. But I guess this was meant to be sort of like some of the fortresses on the underflow, you know, where the Scar, like part of the Scar shipping facility, where they were shipping all of their equipment and stuff along the underflow river. Tritium shards. Have I mentioned dodging? Yeah, I think I mentioned dodging, that if you press like forward twice in quick succession, or right or left, you can sort of dodge in that direction. Forward, back, left and right. Either way, so there's a passage there that we can't go to yet. There are these doors here that we can't go to yet. There is, oh shit. There are two Scar warriors. There is this wall, this indented wall that currently is not open. God, it is really dark. Eight balls. And more 8 balls. Okay. So we have this passage, which is gated off. This is actually the co-op passage. So basically, when we go through these doors up here, suddenly these doors will lock behind us. But this passage opens up to allow players to basically, yeah, like I've mentioned before several times, this map actually has several of these co-op passages, you know, so that once a player goes through and the door locks behind them, if there was another player in co-op, they'll be able to access the area as well. Or if the main player died and respawned from the beginning of the map and walked their way to this area, they'd be able to get back in. It is so dark. I mean, I could change the brightness of the game, I could actually increase the brightness, but I feel like the darkness is intended. It is on average brightness settings. It is on like 5 out of 10, so it's not too bright, not too dark. I think this is how it was intended. Anyway, now we're about to enter a big fight, so I'll save it. We walk in here, the door's locked behind us. And And we have a big, I think this is a stone titan, it's not normal titan. But we have the stone titan and also a bunch of crow that come down here. Huh. The crow is fighting the stone titan. So I'll sort of, and the stone titan hits the crow with the, so I'll sort of let the crow and stone titan fight amongst each other. Yeah, this thing has this battle with the stone titan, and it also has these. Oh damn it! That gave me a bit of damage. It also has these crow spawning from in there, which are sort of meant to be simultaneously an extra annoyance to you, but also an aid to you, because then the crow and the titan fight amongst each other, and sort of do some of your job for you. But it does raise the question of if the crow and the titan are not getting along, as it shows the crow and the titan do sort of fight each other, you know, you see the titan hitting the crow. It does sort of raise the question of like, why is the titan here? Why in this scar/crown facility do they keep a titan in this area? Who knows? But yeah, it is a bit of a fun, like sort of watching your two enemies fight each other, you know? You know what? Why aren't I using things like the razor blades? You know, since you know, I never use these elsewise. You know. Oh. That one hit it. I was like, might as well try one of these fancy sideways ones, and it actually worked. Might as well also use the GES by rifle. Oh damn it! It hit some of the carcasses and did me some damage. So many crow. Is that it? No more? Okay, so these bars are locked. We just fought a titan and a bunch of crow. And once again, oh, here we find a little protrusion. See? We can actually press this and it opens a secret passage. Well, not a secret passage, this is actually a passage that we have to go through. But yeah, we're meant to be like stuck in here. How do we get out? And we see a little protrusion in the wall that we can press that allows us to get out of this little arena. But yeah, it does raise the question of why the hell, if the titan and the crow don't get along, why are the scar and the crow keeping a wild titan inside this little area? It kind of doesn't make sense. But either way, we can go up here. Kill this scar. And now we're up here. We can actually, first of all, we can actually go jump down into this place where the crow were coming out and actually explore this. And we actually see some stinger ammo here. And we see the crow are meant to be coming out of this sort of hole in the rooftops. Coming out of those little holes. But yeah, we can get this. Secondly, we see there's actually a place up here that we need to go to unlock these bars. I'm not sure whether, I think killing the Titan is what opened up the next area for us. So I think The next area is actually already open for us, but we need to press this button to basically move these bars up. If we press this button, these bars come up. Yeah, I think it's the Titan's death which actually unlocks the next area for us. And now that the bars are up, we can leave the place. We also now will see that this co-op passage is now open. So if we go through this co-op passage, we see these bars, they raise automatically. Go in the water here. And this opens up, and we actually find some GS-by rifle and a flat cannon. Probably didn't need to get the flat cannon. I should probably actually swim up and get some oxygen. But yeah, so that's how we get to this place. That's how this thing opens, and we swim up here. So this is like an alternative way into the arena. If we had died, if we were playing co-op and we had died the first time around, we could have gotten through the side passage, swum up here, and gotten out onto this place, which is where we were before, and jumped down. Either way, okay, let's go back down. Now that we defeated the Titan, this wall to the side is now open. These are still locked, but so this wall opened up by killing the Titan, and now we have some gnarly fruit, and we have a lever. We press this lever. So yeah, this was all gnarly. This is all like a gnarly designed whole structure. Like this whole building, this whole mountain pass, this whole room sort of carved into the mountain, you know, is all gnarly designed. So now that we press that lever, what this has done is this now lifts these bars. Did the crowd start this fight? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a super health in there. More 8-ball ammo. Here's a little mechanism. This is actually a lift up there with a scar. And there's these doors. Oh, there's that door. Is there a door on the other side? Yes, there is. Either way, we can press this mechanism, and what this will do is this will lower this lift. Oh, and I was too busy fighting the scar that I forgot to get on the lift itself. So if we press this mechanism again, I guess this thing here is meant to be like a counterweight lift platform. Like it's meant to be the counterweights to like operate the lift. Like a medieval automaton. Now, in here we have this button. This button, I believe, opens up the doors to this area. So you press that button. Oh no, maybe this button is the thing that actually opens up the next area. Yeah, so we press that button. This is what opens up the next area, because we see the doors themselves are not open yet. Then we can jump down here, kill these sharkies, There's actually a little secret in here. It's one of these walls. If you shoot it, this one, shoot it, you actually get GES spy rifle ammo. So random little secret in there. There's nothing on the other side that does that. Yeah. Okay. We can also get the super health. So now that we press that button up there, that's what unlocks the next area. And now if we press this lever here, this will open up the doors. I'm not sure if it's timed or not, but either way we can walk out. Is it timed? I don't know. Either way, we've now unlocked the next area, which is, I believe, this passage. So yeah, this door here is still locked. This is still like our main objective, or our next objective, but this door here is now unlocked. So we can go down here. Well, we have two ways to go. We can go here, to this side, or we can go there to that side. I believe going on the right side is actually optional. It's a big fight, but it gives us a scuba gear, which helps with the water. So this is all very underflow-like, you know, with this whole water passage. But okay, but basically, this way is what will get us to the lever that will unlock that like see-through door, that's semi-transparent door. The right side, I believe, like I said, is an optional part just to get scuba gear and to get some extra items. But sure, we can do it. If we walk through here, sure, I'll use that. Suddenly we're locked in, and we have to fight a bunch of crow again. This map really loves the whole fighting with the crow. Should probably use something like, oh damn! This is why I don't like using the razor jack, because it does damage to me. Oh. But it is good in these enclosed areas, when it doesn't hit me at least, because I can do it through here. Oh, I'm out already. Oh, whoops, damn it, I accidentally pressed tab. And it opened the console, so my controls were like turning into typing in instead of it's basically it throws up my controls so that when I press like W, it typed a W. Oh damn, a scarf was up there. I should really use some of these other weapons more. Oh, that was not a good idea. See, in here is a good place to put the razor jack, but the this is actually quite a big fight. Oh, what? Damn it. Any more? Okay, I think we've done them all. So this is meant to be where the crowd was spawning, even though you can actually see that it doesn't lead anywhere. This is meant to be like a passage to another place. Now you can see this actually is a dead end, but it's not meant to be a dead end. This is meant to be like where the crowd were coming out of. But it's not that. It really should have had a they should have made it like a black, or they should have like made like another, they should have made like another level above it, like another room above it. Wait, this is not, oh, these open, right. Either way, okay. But yeah, like I was saying, they should have made another room above it so that it looks like at least there was somewhere for the crowd to have dropped down from. Anyway, this is still locked. We can go, these lifts just automatically come down for us. There's actually a secret here. If we jump on, I believe if we jump here, I'm gonna save here. Can we jump here? This opens up and we find a whole bunch of flak ammo. Pretty neat, hey? That's a little secret. Okay, so now we can press this. This opens up the place where we were. We can jump up here, and we don't actually need the flak cannon because we got all that flak ammo. But now if we jump, oh yes, we get the super health, and we pick up the scuba gear. So all that fighting, all that ammo was really just to get that scuba gear. Because all that button did was just unlock where we came from. But the scuba gear, I guess, helps in our big swimming adventures. I'm gonna see if there's any more ammo out here that we can pick up. Oh, we need some clips. I believe there was some. Oh, I shouldn't be using my scuba gear yet. Whoops. Like I don't wanna waste it. I kind of need it for my oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, I think there was also Teridium shards back there. Oh, whoops! I should not have done that. I'll go back to where I saved. I hope that reloading that save hasn't stuffed anything up. Either way. Yeah, I get back here. Yeah, I thought so. That was Teridium. Okay. Let's go back down. So let's now explore this place. If we go in here, we actually see there is a broken grate. So first let's do all the above water, and then we can start going below water. This is kind of a dead end. This is all dead end, and this is where we came from. keep... Oh, damn it, I took 7 damage. I keep swapping my weapons because I'm like, I don't want to fight tentacles with a flat cannon, but I don't want to fight Scar with a dispersion pistol, so... Stinger ammo and minigun / automatic ammo, which you don't need. Okay. So we can explore over here. Oh, damn it. Explore down here. So this is where we came from. We kind of explored around here, around here, around here. There was... Okay, where else can we explore? I believe here we can sort of go to. But yeah, basically above water there's not really much else to go. We can sort of explore this whole kind of mini maze. And below water what we see is this. So there are a bunch of these platforms which are like grated off. You see? But there's one of them which does not have a grate, one of them which is open. And that's one which we can go into. This one, we see the grate has been taken off. And all the others are grated. So now we can swim. Another super health, armor, flat cannon ammo, and a lever. So the Gnarly really go out of their way to make their buildings, put their levers in obscure places. You know, if you want to open that door, what this does is this lever opens that transparent door, the door with the grating over it, that we can sort of see that brute through. So in order to open it, you have to crawl through these underground, these whole underwater passageways, this obscure little area, just to find the button to unlock that. So yeah. And now we can swim back. Just sort of seeing if there's anything under the water that we might want to pick up. I don't think so. And I think that was probably everything, yeah. Our scuba gear's nearly run out, but that was kind of all that we needed it for. Just exploring here, we've been here, I think. Oh, there's some... Yeah, okay. I mean, if we miss something, it's probably just ammo, so it's no biggie. So now we've pressed that lever, so that opened that whole main door on the other side. So now we can go back. Now this door here is open. I picked up the razor jack up here, I think. Yeah. Now here is one of the really obscure secrets. Or not obscure, but it's like you would never guess it if you didn't know. Basically over here, if you look, there is this well here, with an ASMD below it, and it's got a grate, so it's like you can't get through it. And there is this button here which actually unlocks it, but it itself is behind a grate. I mean, a lever here, this twisty lever which unlocks it, but it itself is behind a grate, behind these bars. So how do you unlock it? And it's actually really obscure how to do it. What you got to do is you got to hit your head at the top of this. But how do you do that? What you need to do is you need to find a barrel, like one of these barrels, and push the barrel. Once again, it's like, how would anyone ever think of doing this? I don't know. I think the only way they found it is by like looking through the opening the map in Unreal Editor and like looking and seeing how to do it. By looking at the actual design of the map. Either way, okay, we can underneath it, hit this with our head, and now suddenly, boom, this is open. Now we can press it. Jump down. Do I even need the ASMD? I actually don't, so maybe I won't pick it up. I don't even need it. But there's actually another secret. This lift takes us back out, up and out, but if we step on it and let it go up, there's actually water here with stuff underneath it. ASMD ammo and a shield belt. So yeah, this is a really sneaky secret. And we go up. You can see that scar just standing there. And we come out in this sort of passage, this sort of hole up there. Anyway, if we go back to where we were, so that's how to do that. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's how to do all that. We can now break open the barrel since we don't need it anymore. We've unlocked this. We find razor blades, which is good. We needed razor blades. I won't pick up the flak ammo just yet because I'm going to use my flak cannon a bit more. But yeah, so that's what those barrels were doing over there. That's what that hole is up here, and that's the secret ASMD and shield belt. Now we have a locked door and a lever to unlock it. Press the lever, this unlocks it. And some more crown. Oh man, we got like a lot of things happening. We got like a brute. And I did it without losing any health. So I think there was 3 crown, 1 brute. Iridium sludge. I'm not sure what that lever does just yet. Oh, there are crucified gnarly up there. So if we step here and we press this twisty. Ow! Ouch! Hey, don't shoot my shield belt. If we step on this, so this twisty one basically just brings this lift down. I'm just not sure what that lever does, so I'm gonna see if maybe the door to the next area is unlocked, and then I'm just gonna sort of see if it does anything. Yeah, what the hell does that lever even do? I'm not sure because it looks like the next area is already unlocked. I just go, so basically if we go around here, this is the door to the next area, and this is the co-op passage to there, because basically once we go through there, it will lock behind us, and then, you know, in order for someone else to go up in co-op, they would use this way, which just is a lift which goes up to there. But before we go there, yeah, maybe that lever unlocks the main door, like to go back. I don't know. But either way, there's this other way we can go here, brings us up to this courtyard here with a bunch of gnarly fruit and a bunch of crucified gnarly. Yeah, it doesn't count as hurting the gnarly when you kill the ones which are crucified, only hurting like living ones. Either way, I'm actually just going to press this lever to see what it does. Probably opens that door. What? Yeah, yep, it just opens that door. That's all it does. I thought so. Got it. Okay. I think this is actually one of the only maps without any translator messages, because it's all just fighting monsters, no translator messages. Either way, okay, so if we go through here, this should lock behind us, at some point at least. There we go, we've triggered the lock. So now that locks, and the one next door will now unlock so that people can go through here, take the lift up and jump up through here if they miss the main, entrance. Stop hurting me! Once again, they're falling through these sort of holes in the ceiling, which are meant to be sort of passages from like another place, but are really just dead ends. If they're well designed though, they won't look like dead ends from down here. But see what they look like. Can we even see where they come from? Yeah, if you shoot light at them, they look like dead ends. So that's not that great. Yeah, it's mainly just here. Okay, so we've killed all the crowd, and then once we kill them all, this door opens automatically. Whoop-de-doo. I'm gonna go back to see if this door is unlocked now. No, this door's still locked. So I should probably, you know what, in that case, I'm just gonna cheat just to sort of show you what the side passage looks like. So if we were to go out of here, oh whoops, I accidentally clicked change HUD. Then, now this is open, so you could take this up, catch the lift up, and you would just drop into here. So it allows people to go in, but not to go out. So that's basically the idea. Probably should have used weapons other than the flak cannon, because now we've got all this ASMD and GS spy rifle ammo that I didn't use. Oh shit. Nearly got like one shield belt armor left on my shield belt. Jeez. I did not expect that star. Okay, so we've got all the stuff from the barrels, health which I don't need. I've pretty much have no flak cannon left. Now here, I believe, is where we actually see behemoths. These ones. See these big brutes? Ah, damn it. these are significantly bigger than normal brutes. These are behemoths. And the lag really, what's it called, meant I got shot quite a fair bit. Couple of things I want to mention here. Here we find there's this pit of lava, and these bars are actually wide enough that we can actually fall down into the lava. Like this, you see? And now we die. Although there's no sound effect, interestingly. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that the reason is because originally this was water underneath there. Originally, in like an earlier version of the map, you sort of jumped down the bars into the water, and the current carried you to the next map. So that was how the map ended. But then they decided that they would do things differently by having the water part be in the next region. So they changed this to lava, but the whole being able to fit through the bars was still there. Secondly, there's like a little glitch. You can actually jump inside these little things. This is just a little glitch part of the map, which even in the final version is still there. Just a bit of a bad map design on whoever made this map, on part of whoever made this map. But it's no biggie. Anyway, this thing is locked. We can hear running water. If we press this lever, this should bring down. Ah, here we go. It brings down a lift. So we can get the lift up. Lovely night sky. I mentioned before that in some of the beta maps, or in early versions of the map, it was a ceiling, so that when you move left and right, you could actually see the sky sort of move with you, so it looked like it was only a finite distance away. But then they replaced it with what's called a skybox. So now the sky is part of a true skybox, so basically it renders as if it's infinitely far away. So when you move forward and back, it's not like a ceiling above you, it actually looks like a realistic sky. Okay, good. That guy wasn't alive. Some bandages, which we don't need. Health, which we don't need. Okay. Oh, my flat cannon has no ammo, of course. Now we can save. We can press this lever up here, which actually should unlock that door. I'm not sure whether I'll take damage by falling. Nah, I don't. That's so good. So now we can progress through here. And this is the next map. I believe the title of the map is Serpent Canyon. But because there's a difference between the title of the map, which is what appears at the top of the screen, and the actual name of the map in the files. The name of the map in the files is called Gnarly Boat, because it's the boat ride to the Gnarly Castle. The Gnarly Castle being that same castle we saw in the flyby introduction to, you know, when you get into the Unreal game, and you see in the very beginning, and we were flying along that castle, flying around, you know, that whole castle. That's the Gnarly Castle. That's one of the maps in the game, and this is a sort of boat ride that takes us to the Gnarly Castle. Either way, but I believe the name of the map, the title of the map in the game is Serpent Canyon. Either way, I will save it. And I will see you guys next time on André Plays / Analyses the Original Unreal.